Hi friends, already we discussed concept of speed and velocity and definition of speed and velocity and average speed and average velocity. So today we discuss some problems related to speed and velocity. So let's start with first problem. Say if a body moving in a circular path, with radius 7 meter, and speed is given with the speed of 4 meter per second. Okay, with the speed of 4 meter per second. So we have to find the average velocity. So first you have to do, if speed is given, first find out time. So speed is equal to distance by time. Speed how much given? And one more thing, we have to find the half of the revolution. We have to find up to here. This is B, this is A. So up to A to B only we have to find. Okay. So speed how much given? 4. And distance how much given? Already know, if one circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. But we have to take only half of this circle. We have to take half of the circle. So 2 pi r by 2. Okay. Divided by time. Okay. So 2 will cancel. Okay. Now 4 is equal to 22 by 7 into 7 by time. Okay, so time is equal to 7 will cancel. Time will go that side and 4 will come that side. So 22 by 4 means 2 2s are 4, 2 11s are 22. So time will come in 11 by 2. Now we have to find the average velocity. So average velocity is equal to total displacement. Total displacement means, what is the displacement here from A to B? From 7, then this is also 7 now. So what is the total here? 14 meter. Okay, so total displacement is 14 by time how much? Already we discussed, 11 by 2. Okay, so it will go up, then it becomes 28 by 11. Okay, this 2 will go up, then it will multiply. Okay, so 28 by 11 meter per second. Okay, clear? I hope you clear. See, again I will repeat the question. If a body moving in a circular path with a speed of 4 meter per second, which has radius 7 meter, we have to find the average velocity half of the revolution. Okay, so first find out time. Time is equal to 11 by 2 we get. Now put the value here. So average velocity is equal to total displacement by total time. Displacement is 14 and this will be 11 by 2. So you get 28 by 11 meter per second. Okay. Now let's start with second problem. If you know concept, then it is easy for you. You just apply the conditions which are given in previous videos. Those conditions only you have to apply in all these questions. Okay. So now in second question, if a body starts from point A and moves in a square field, okay, from A to B, the side is given 125 meter, and from B to C again it is square, so all sides are equal. Okay, Now from C to D, 125 meter, and this also becomes 125 meter, and it's complete means one complete one revolution in 50 seconds. So time is given 50 seconds. Okay, so we have to find the average speed. Average speed is equal to average speed or speed, both are same. So average speed is equal to total distance. Total distance how much? 4 times of 125 by total time. Time how much it will take? 50. Okay, so 2 times 25 times, 1 time 5 times, so 5 2s are 10, so 10 meter per second. Okay, so this is all about second question. Okay, now third problem. In third problem, if a body starts from point A, this is the point A, starts from point A and moves with point B with the speed how much given? 20 km per hour. 20 km per hour. Okay, with time given 1 hour, and it takes 1 hour to complete. But again it starts from B to C with the speed of 25 km per hour. Okay, and it takes time 2 hours to complete from B to C. So we have to find here the total distance. So tell me, if from A to B, from A to B, tell me if speed is equal to distance by time. Speed how much given? 20 is equal to distance by time how much given? 1. So distance is equal to 20 kilometer. Okay, now from B to C. Okay, if speed is equal to, again speed is equal to distance by time. Speed how much? 25 is equal to distance how much given? We don't know, we have to find. By time 2 hours. So distance is equal to 2 into 25. It comes 50 kilometer. This is the first. This is the second. So total distance is equal to 20 plus 50. You get 70 kilometer. Okay, I hope you clear this one. Okay, now we will start fourth problem. Okay, so now we discuss fourth problem. See, in fourth problem, if a body moving in a circular path, okay, and the radius is given 14 kilometer per hour, 14 kilometer, okay, radius given how much? 14 kilometer. Now, but the speed is given with the speed of, if a body moving in a circular path with a radius for 14 kilometer with the speed of 22 kilometer per hour, with a speed of 22 kilometer per hour. Okay, but the end of 5 hours, what is the distance and displacement? One more time. What is the end of in 5 hours? What is the distance and displacement? So time is given 5 hours. Okay. So first we have to find distance. Already know how to find distance. Speed is equal to distance by time. Okay. So distance is equal to speed into time. So speed how much? 22 into 5. You get 110 kilometer. Okay. So distance you got 110 kilometer. Now what about displacement? You started from here, from point A. From point A you started, but you don't know where it is ended. So let's take again speed is how much it will take one circle. So now to one circle, how much? 2 pi r. 2 pi r. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r how much? 14. One time, two time. It comes 88 kilometer. Now 88 kilometer means it cutted into 4 parts. I will show you. From A to B, it was be 22 kilometer. From B to C, again 22 kilometer. From C to D, 22 kilometer. And from D to A, 22 kilometer. Now, but how much distance he covered? 110 kilometer. Now, if we started from here, it moves completely, moved up to here, 88. Again, it moved 22 kilometer more. So, where the end? What is the end point for this body? Point B. Did you understood? If a body starts from A, it completed one round, total 88. Then again 22 plus will be there, because then only it comes total distance how much? 110 kilometer. So it comes here. So we have to find the displacement. We have to find the displacement. So we have to, if we want to find displacement, then we have to find this from A to B. Now tell me, if this is 90, this is 45, this is also 45, because two sides are equal, because this is 14, this is also 14. Now 90 opposite always be root 2a. Already you discussed in basic mathematics, 45, 90 degree there, then 90 opposite always be root 2a. A means side. Now displacement means displacement is equal to root 2 into a, how much given? 14. So it comes 14 root 2 kilometer. Okay. I hope you clear this fourth one. You practice, automatically it will come. Okay. Now let's start with fifth problem. Okay, in fifth problem, if a body moves in a circular path, okay, with a speed of 10 meter per second, with a speed of 10 meter per second, and it completes 2 revolution. It completes 2 revolution in 10 seconds. So time is given 10 seconds. We have to find the radius of a circle. We have to find the radius. This we have to find. Okay. So you know distance, speed is equal to distance by time. Speed how much? 10. And one circumference of the circle how much? 2 pi r. 2 pi r. But it completed 2 revolution. So into 2. By time how much? 10. Okay. Now this 10 goes that side, becomes multiply. So 100 is equal to 4 pi r, because 2 into 2, 4. Now this 4 pi come that side becomes division. So r is equal to 100 by 4 pi. So 4 ones are 425. So r is equal to 25 by pi. Okay, meter. This is the answer for fifth one. Okay, clear? I hope you clear. Now, sixth problem. Say, in sixth problem, if a body moving in a circle, means from angle is making 60 degree from A to B, okay, and radius is given 21 meters. Okay, now we have to find the average velocity and average speed. See, average speed means total distance by total time. So average speed is equal to total distance by total time. Okay, now total distance means total one revolution is 2 pi r, but we have to take from A to B only, this part, so it's making 60 degree. If this is total is 360 and this is 60, then it is my method. I divide by 360 by 60, one time 1, it comes 6. So this is sixth part of this circle. That is why I will divide by 6. Okay, I hope you clear. Okay, now total time. So time is given 10 seconds. Okay, so time is 10 seconds. Now find out. 2 into 22 by 7 into r, how much given? 21 by 6 by 10. Okay, now 1 time, 3 time. 3 ones are, 3 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 ones are. So what is left? Only 22 is left. So 22 by 10. You get 22.2 meter per second. So average speed, how much we get? 22.2 meter per second. Now what is average velocity? Now we have to find average velocity. Average velocity means total displacement by total time. So here displacement, how to find? Displacement from A to B is, it is like this. If this is 60 and these two sides are equal, then automatic this angles also be 60 and 60, because both should be equal. So this is a equilateral triangle. So all sides are equal. Then automatic AB how much becomes? 21. So displacement how much given? 21. By total time how much? 10. So it comes 2.1 meter per second. So average velocity is 2.1 meter per second. Okay. So this question is 6th. Okay. Now let's discuss with 7th problem. So in 7th problem, if a circle, okay, from A to B and B to C and C to D and D to A, okay, from A to B speed is given V, from B to C speed is given 2V, and from C to D speed is given 4V, and from D to A speed is given 4V. Okay, but here 60 degree is given, here also 60 degree is given. We have to find the average speed. Now, average speed means average speed is equal to total distance from starting from A, it completed one round. So total distance means circumference of a circle. So 2 pi r by total time. We don't know the time, but from A to B, if speed is given, okay, and making a 60 degree, so how much it will be? So see, speed is equal to distance by time. This is the first one I am doing. Speed means how much v. Distance 2 pi r by 60 means I already said na 360 by 60. We get this part from A to B. 1 time 6 times. So this will 6 by time t. So t will go that side, becomes 2 pi r by 6 by v. This is the first one. Okay. Now write down. So 2 pi r. So 2 pi r by 6 by v. Okay, this is the first. Now if this is 16, this is also be 16, huh? Because total is 180. Okay, so plus again 2 pi r by 6, because 6 part only. 2 pi r by 6, but speed how much? 2v divided by 2v. Okay. Now again plus again sixth part. So 2 pi r, I will write here, 2 pi r by 6 divided by 4v plus. Now here tell me what is the angle here total? 180. So this is 360 by 2. 180. So 1 time, 2 time. So this is the second part of this circle. So I will write 2 pi r by 2 by 4v. Okay. Clear? Now I will rub this diagram. Now you just see. Now up is 2 pi r divided by 2 pi r by 6 by v plus 2 pi r by 6 by 2v plus 2 pi r by 6 by 4v plus, I will rub this step, 2 pi r by 2 by 2 by 4v. Now I will make this v up. So what is the step? It will come 2 pi r by, so 2 pi r by 6v plus 2 pi r by 12v plus 2 pi r by 24v plus 2 pi r by 8v. Okay. Now I'll make 2 pi r common. So 2 pi r by 2 pi r I put common. So 1 by 6v plus 12v, sorry, 1 by 12v plus 1 by 24v plus 1 by 8v. So 2 pi r will cancel. So what is left? Only this part. Now solve this one. What is the LCM of 6, 12, 24, 8? You get 48. 48v. Now do 48v. How many times? 8 times. So 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus you get how much? 6. Okay. Now, total how much you get? 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6, you get 20 by 48V divided by 1. This is the upper 1 is there. Okay, because this is 1. Okay. Now if we'll reverse, then 48V by 20. You get this 10, this is 24. So 2.4V. You get 2.4V. Okay, clear? Now we discuss 8th problem. Okay, now we discuss 8th problem. Say, if a body moving from point A to point B with a speed of 30 km per hour. Okay, with a speed of 30 km per hour. Again it came back to A with a speed of 70 km per hour. Okay. So we have to find the average velocity and average speed. So average speed is equal to total distance by total time. You know, but I already have told you, if distance are equal, then you have to use the formula 2 into V1 into V2 by V1 plus V2. So now 2 into V1 here now how much? 30. 30 into V1 how much? 70 by V1 30 plus 70. So now 2 into 30 into 70 by 100. So 10 10 10 10. So how much you got? 42 kilometer per hour. You get average speed how much? 42 kilometer per hour. But now what about average velocity? Average velocity means total displacement by total time. Total displacement means how much total displacement? It will be 0 because it came in the same position. It starts from A and it ended with A. So the displacement is 0. If displacement is 0, then average velocity also becomes 0. Okay. So average velocity how much? 0. Now in problem 9th. In problem 9, say, if a body moves from point A to B with a speed of 120 km per hour and it takes time 1 hour. Okay. Now from B to C and from A to B it takes 1 hour to complete how much distance? 120 kilometer. Okay, not this is distance, and it rest in B half an hour more. Then again it starts with journey from B to C. It takes time 1.5 hour. Okay, and it completes distance how much? 100 kilometer per hour. Okay, 100 kilometer. Now we have to find the average speed. We have to find the average speed. Now average speed how to find? Total, first average speed is equal to total distance by total time. So total distance how much here? Total distance. Okay. Total distance means, sorry, this is a speed. Say from A to B speed is 120 km per hour and from B to C it will be 100 km per hour. So average speed is equal to total distance by total time. So distance, speed into time. So you get 120 plus. Now speed into time you get from B to C. How much? What? This is 3 by 2 into how much? 3 by 2 into 100. So you get 1 time 50. So you get 150. Okay. By total time 1 half an hour plus half an hour, 1 hour. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus how much? 3. So total time it will take 3 hours. You have to consider this half also, because total time. Okay, average speed means total distance by total time. So 270 by 3, it will be 90 kilometer per hour. Okay, this is all about 9th problem. Okay, now 10th. Say if speeds are given in V1, V2, V3 and the times are given in ratios. Times are given in ratios means 1, for example 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So how to find the average speed? Already I told you average speed is equal to, if speed and time is given, then V1 T1 plus V2 T2 plus V3 T3 by T1 plus T2 plus T3. Okay, now V1 how much? V1 into 1, V1 plus V2 into T2 also 1, so V2 plus V2 into V3 into 2 V3. Okay, by T1 plus T2 plus T3. So 1 plus 1 plus 2, it comes 4. So this is the answer. Okay, this is the 10th problem. Now 11th. Say if speeds are given V1, V2, V3, okay, and the times are given in ratio 1:2:3, same problem. So average speed is equal to V1 T1 plus V2 T2 plus V3 T3 by T1 plus T2 plus T3. So now here V1 how much? V1 into 1, V1 plus V2 into 2, 2V2 plus V3 into 3, 3V3 by T1 plus T2 plus T3. So 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Okay, this is all about 11th problem. Now 12. Okay, so now we discuss 12th problem. Say in 12th problem, if a body starts from point A and moves with a speed of 30 km per hour from B to B, but from B to A, half of the distance is travel from 30 km per hour, and next half of the distance with 70 km per hour. Okay, so now we have to find what is the average speed. What is the average speed? Now from B to, first I am taking from B to A. From B to A. Now from B to A, tell me how to find if distance are equal. Half of the distance means equal distance. If equal distance, then how to find average speed? Average speed is equal to 2 into V1 into V2 by V1 plus V2. So 2 into 70 into 30 by 100. So 10 10 10 10. So you get 42 km per hour. Now you get here total how much you get? 42 km per hour. Okay, but again we have to find the average speed, because the body came the same point from point A. So now from A to B how much given? 30 km per hour. From B to A we find out 42 km per hour. But now again distance are equal. Then again find out average speed is equal to same 2 into V1 into V2 by V1 plus V2. So 2 into V1 how much? 30 into V2 how much? 42 by 30 plus 42, 72. Okay. So 1 time 36. So 5 time, 6 time, 1 time, 7 times. So 5 sevens are 35 kilometer per hour. So this is the answer for 12th one. And average velocity is 0 because it came into the same point. Clear? Now let's start with 13th problem. Say I will take same problem from A to B. Speed is given with the speed is moving with the body moving with speed of 30 km per hour. But from B to A, half of the time. Now half of the time is 30 km per hour, and next half of the time it will be 70 km per hour. Okay. Now first I am finding B to A. From B to A, you know average speed. How to find average speed is equal to, if times are equal, then which formula you have to use? V1 T1 plus V2 T2 by T1 plus T2. Okay, so V1 how much? 70 into, because I am taking this two, 70 into half plus 30 into half, and half plus half becomes 1. Okay, now 1 time 35 time, 1 time 15 time. So you get how much? 50 km per hour. Okay, you get here how much? 50 km per hour. Now we have to find average speed again, because body come into same point A. So now from A to B how much given? 30 km per hour. From B to A how much given? 50 km per hour. But you have to use equal distance, because distance are equal, not time. Here time is equal, but here distance are equal. So now average speed is equal to, if distance are equal, then 2 into V1 into V2 by V1 plus V2. So you get 2 into 30 into 50 by, now 30 plus 50 you get 80. Okay, so this will cancel 1 time, 4 time. So now 150 by 4 you get 37.5 km per hour. Okay, I hope you clear. So we discuss up to 13th problem. So next video we discuss some more problems. Okay, thank you.